What is up, guys? Today today is, I think, day what, 30, 38 or something. I don't remember the days anymore, but like I told you guys, I'm back on the grind, posting every single day. I'm not gonna be posting on Sunday, so I'm gonna be posting every single day besides Sunday. And yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. And today was Monday. Today was a no news Monday. Today was a weird day because my analysis wise, today went pretty good, I guess, but or not even that good. But like, for example, my gold analysis was perfect analysis. I'm gonna show you guys like I took two trades today, one break even, one loss, and my analyst in me was right, but my trader in me did make one or two mistakes today. So basically, I'm gonna basically recap all the trades that I took today. First of all, I usually do trade the Nasdaq, but today Nasdaq just didn't do anything nice in my opinion. Like, just look at this seek and destroy conditions. We didn't do anything. It was a no news Monday, but on, for example, EU and gold, we did move, but we didn't do anything on Nasdaq. Like, for example, in here, after we took out this London high and we traded into this imbalance and everything, and we got this displacement. Like, when we were in here, I remember I was really bearish. Like, I wanted to see if you looked at the candle close, yeah, this candle close right here, we had such a bearish candle close looking at the body. And but we did take out these lows right here, so that was the only thing I was skeptical about, because we had SMT, we had bullish SMT here, like this. So I was still skeptical about the shorts, but I was still willing to take them, you know what I mean, as long as we were above midnight opening price and we got that unicorn and market structure shift for displacement. Like, I was still willing to take shorts, so I was looking for that in here, but I didn't get that. So after I saw this price action, and I saw that after that we just pushed up, took out these highs, I was just not interested in NQ anymore. And after, like, I didn't even look at all of this, like, I wasn't interested at all. So yeah, and as you can see, NQ just straight up consolidated today. We didn't do anything. If you manage to find a good trade in this, like trading the range, props to you, but I personally just didn't take this trade after I saw that. So yeah, that was NQ for me. Didn't take anything on the index futures. And basically, I had my analysis on EU because I trade the indices, or yeah, mainly NQ, because I don't really trade ES or YM. I just look at them for like the intermarket correlations and stuff like that. But yeah, so I only trade like NQ, EU, sometimes GU, but like I don't really like GU's price action that much. So mainly NQ, EU, and gold. And the last couple of days, I didn't really find a good setup on gold, but today I saw a really perfect setup. And yeah, so I'm gonna explain. Wait, but first I did take EU, so I'm gonna go first on EU. EU, I took this short right here. I was aware that the higher time frame order flow was bullish, but I was expecting a retracement to this fair value gap, so that's why I engaged in this short. So my analysis was basically, we reached so wait, let me tell you guys why I was bullish. I was bullish because we reached OTE with this down move right here on Friday. And if you watched my last video on the Notion thing, I told you guys why I expected longs right here. And as you can see, we reached OTE, imbalance, everything, and we got the longs. Order flow overall is bullish on EU. So I know the short was not the highest of probabilities, but I still took it. So yeah, I was bullish. If you looked at my last video, I was bullish. Like, you could, I give you guys all the reasons on why I was bullish. But yeah, so we retraced, and then going into today, I was really bullish, but I didn't really find an opportunity to long. But I did see that after we got this huge push up, we did come into the OTE of this range, and we did trade into this small fair value gap right here, and we did get a 3 drives pattern on the lower time frame, and we had a displacement with a market structure shift with displacement. So and we had, but next to that 3 drives, we took out this AM high, so we took out a time-based high, and we had another internal swoop, and then we had the market structure shift. So even though I didn't really expect us to maybe go all the way down here, like something like this, I did expect us to retrace, and I wanted us to at least retrace like somewhere here to this low, because my TP was here. So I wanted us to retrace like somewhere here, because I think here was the imbalance. So I wanted us to do something like this and then go up, continue higher. But yeah, we didn't really do that. We just took out this low right here, and then we kept going up. And My trade ran about a 1.5 R and I got stopped at break even. Yeah, after I saw that this FEG was not holding, like I was like, okay, yeah, I'm getting stopped, and I got stopped in one huge push. So basically that, and because I was overall bullish, I was still looking at gold, for example, because gold is highly bullish, like really bullish. Just we're all just pushing up every single day, retracing, pushing up, retracing, pushing up. So I was looking for long in gold, and I saw overnight we had this tree drives pattern on the 15-minute, took out these lows, generated another low, took out this low, and then pushed up. And I saw that with that low getting taken out, we had this imbalance that we traded into. Plus, this was the OTE. I love using OTE. This was the OTE of this range. If you track the bodies, because the wicks are pretty big. So when the wicks are like a really big, I just use the bodies. So we came into OTE, and then had obviously a clear reaction from that. So I was literally looking for a retracement like this and a push up. If you go into my Telegram, let me see if I can get the Telegram for you guys. I literally had that exact same analysis. Let me go. Yeah, it's right here. Look at this. This is my pre-market analysis. I wanted to see an internal soup. I want to see an internal low get taken so we can push up, and that's exactly what happened. If you go on the 5-minute, we generated all of these lows. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, I was looking at the 1 minute. If you look at the 1 minute, we made all of these lows. We kept generating these lows, but we weren't taking them. So that's why I knew we weren't gonna push up yet. We need to see lows get taken. We need to see some type of inducement, some type of manipulation before a huge move up. So I was waiting for all of these lows. I had all of these lows marked out, like this low right here and this low. Obviously we didn't come for this one, but we took out this low, and next to that we had these generated lows while we were going for that low. So we generated these lows and took out those lows while we were going for this low right here. So we had a 3 drives pattern, because again, the tree drives pattern is really like, once you start looking for it, you really see it multiple times. And again, we had a 3 drives pattern, plus we took out this internal low. So that's literally everything you need. And I was just waiting for a market structure shift. And this is where I went wrong today, because I was too early on the move, because I just saw this low getting displaced through and I entered. But I definitely should have waited for this low to get taken, because this was the last high, or not low, I mean high, this was the last high before the soup, before the manipulation, before the inducement. So this is the high that needs to get taken for a market structure shift. So that's where I went wrong today, and I was too early. And yeah, but I entered here. I had my stops right here at this manipulation low, because that is now a strong low. And if we're bullish, we're not supposed to take out this low. And as you can see, we did not take out that low. But again, this was my second mistake of today. Today I made 2 mistakes, and yeah, I definitely learned from them. So that's why I'm filming these videos, because I do make mistakes. I'm so human, and I can learn from them. So that's why you have to also journal your trades by the Notion template. Anyways, I was too early, but also I trailed my stops, because this low right here took out all of these internal lows, and then we had a huge push up. This is liquidity. We took out all of these lows and we had a huge push up, causing that market structure shift. So I said, okay, I'm gonna trail my stops to this low then. But then, as you can see, we pushed up, we went for this low, so I got stopped out, and then we pushed up. But this was clearly the initial manipulation low. This was clearly the initial inducement low. So I shouldn't be worrying about this internal structure right here, when this is clearly the manipulation low. So me trailing the stops to this low is me setting myself up to be liquidity. So that's where I went wrong. And in general, when I backtest, I don't really trail my stops. So why should I trail my stops right now when I'm live trading? So yeah, that was basically the lesson. Like, never trail your stops, just trust your analysis. It's either SL or TP, and yeah, should be no reason to trail your stops. Like, that was basically my mistake. And as you can see, we pushed up and my analysis was perfect. My analysis on gold is just bro, I just knew we were gonna push up. Like, I knew we were gonna push up. I remember after I took because my EU went break even and this hit stop loss. I remember this was somewhere here. I was like, I really want to re-enter, but I said no because I need to follow my rules. Like, only 2 trades per day, and if I took this win, I wouldn't be happy with myself because I still broke my rules. So that's why I didn't really engage again, and as you can see, it still played out perfectly. Yeah, that was basically how today went. One win, or not one win, one loss and one break even. Let me go in my Notion. This is my Notion template, as you guys can see. Last week we had a break even. This is a trade. I can show you guys this. Yeah. So this is like how I basically journal all of my trades. This is the MT5, as you can see. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed like this market recap. My arms are getting bigger. There's nothing more today. I hope you guys keep watching.